So this is a fun little experiment. Got some suggestions from the chat on a team to use, and we're going for it. Got Primate, Pidgeot, Snorlax. Didn't even get a chance to give them fun little nicknames, but this will be their trial run. We'll make some memories with them in these battles and determine what their badge of honor nickname should be in the process. So from what I also got a little advice of what to do with this team or the main strategy. Like, Pidgeot's the lead, or Primate's your lead, and then like you use Pidgeot to farm at the end of the move. Yes, I did Body Slam is superpower, and Lick. Yeah, I did get the right moves on it. Yeah, and maybe I'm jumping the gun a little too soon, but I do not feel confident having my fighting type out against a Charmer. Lick Body Slam is close combat, that is indeed what I got. And we're gonna make it go through. Just Body Slam away, and I definitely see this working out to my favor. Alright. You can remind me of the things that you told me early on, but I'd rather not get coached about it. Yeah, I know superpower one-shots. My concern is if they shield. I'm surprised they haven't shielded yet. But if they shield once, then I put myself in a vulnerable situation in and of itself. But I'm not sure how you knew that they wouldn't shield. If I was that Raticate, I would want to shield just to avoid the super effective damage, because it seems super obvious that I go for it. But indeed, like, they did outplay. You gotta shield in with your safe swap, indeed. And right, I'm gonna go right into Pidgeot now, just because if I go back to Primate, they're just gonna bring their lead back in. And you want to lose the lead here so you maintain momentum. Alright. Again, we're not coaching too much here. So, oh, okay. This is a little unfortunate. Yeah, okay. I kind of figured that's a good point here, just like... of course they have this little link of that. Have fun with it, feel the team out. Yeah, sounds like a plan. But I'm surprised you were able to call it with the Raticate. Is that something like you picked up from experience or just luck? Because I feel like if I went for the superpower, they would have shielded it. I'm not sure if there's like a way to determine. I'm not sure if it's just a matter of going for it and hoping that you luck out, or experience. Yeah, we'll call it that. Alright, let's see. I probably could, like... They're predictable. I'll take your word of it. Alright. I feel like Prime might be too frail to, like, to take the hit itself, but... Forgot Flame Charge is this thing. Fair point. I was thinking, like, between the two options I have, Close Combat would be the better one, and... But the defense drop is the thing, and that would explain why you would swap over to the other move. Oh, shoot! You're right. We were gonna go with Night Slash. I completely forgot. And like, I see exactly why you want Night Slash, too. I guess I just kind of forgot in the heat of the moment or whatever. I go for superpower here, but if they shield again, I might be in trouble. And even if they don't shield, I still gotta wait a little bit before I can swap away. I think I almost have enough to do 2 superpowers. I might regret it, but I'm just gonna go for it. I think I might have enough energy left over to go for the Body Slam right after. Oh, right, it's neutral, not... shoot. I would have gone for superpower if I realized I had the energy for it again. My bad. I mean, hey, they were shielding that anyways. So I guess it's not the worst option in the world. Yeah, I forgot poison. I forgot that poison dart only thing you're weak to is ground type moves. I say I can kind of see why pitch out would have been a better option for that too. But I mean, hey, I lived it. That's a bit surprising in of itself. Sludge wave maybe. You know, shoot, I should have just stayed in. But this is what I mean, like when I'm commentating, like sometimes my mind goes into the subconscious and I like sometimes my instincts do weird things. Like a flare fight thing. Example. I'm kind of wondering if I can get away with farming it, just because, like, look how little Shadow Bone's doing. Oh, I guess we're not even gonna find out. Fair. You know, Steam, I get the feeling that some of these opponents have fought this team before. Like that whole DC right at the very end there. Alright, let's see what we got going on next. You can see your win common new tile. Oh shoot, you're right. I forgot to do the thing that I promised I was gonna do. Well, let's see how this plays out. Going to Shell Hypno Railway. I mean, from my own experience, I feel more confident that they're not gonna have Shadow. Actually, it doesn't matter, I have a Snorlax. But yeah, don't have to worry as much about Shadow Ball if I didn't freaking resist it. So the only thing I can think of, Hypno may have Focus Blast, but I can't even remember the last time I had a Focus Blast Hypno that I faced off against. I think it was a situation where I was literally saying, whenever is the Hypno going to use Focus Blast? And then I immediately get Focus Blast. And I see, you're making fair points, like, and I know enough about it to know that Night Slash is typically a type of move that, like, if you have the option to do it, you typically would get to it. Takes 3... Okay. I'm not counting moves today. Like, any counting that's... The way I battle, I just, like, get subconscious... I just feel it out. I feel like count... I don't count with numbers, I count with the heart. Oh, that's right, I can swap. Well... Thanks. Yeah, I see how the temptation is this thing. And I really didn't mean to Brave Bird. I was trying to change my mind after I pressed the button, but it already registered the hit. I mean, I guess it won't be too bad. We at least got the shield out of them. Oh, but you know what? This could be a problem. The Brave Bird is good, Zine, but then I ended up in a situation where, like, I don't got anything to do against the little Marowak before it takes me out. Wow. I actually got to it in time. So that was a battle. Primea's Pog. Alright. Before I forget, we're at 3 of 5. Let's take care of something that I should have taken care of way back. Primate. Get Night Slash on this thing. You can bait with it and hope for the boost. Yeah, I'm familiar with how Night Slash works. I haven't... A couple times when I've done Ultra League, Scissors has become an MPV with Night Slash in of itself. Oh, hi, Pokemon Go. Shoutouts to Pokemon Go for being Pokemon Go. stream tended to be a nice thing about this is I actually had time to actually check how many sets I was doing, even though I was closed out of the battle. Alright. Still got 2 more to go. But I think I'm already starting to get an idea of why you like this team so much. Just like having to pitch out, like, do all the hard work in of itself. The Snorlax being the Snorlax / Lickitung being the safe swap, and speaking of which, I probably let that guy get one too many charms off on me. Let's see. I'm a little hesitant to go for that superpower because in of itself it's gonna result, like, it'd leave me vulnerable without a way to swap away. But hopefully it won't backfire, but I think I'm gonna keep up with this strat of, like, building up energy for close combat and then shield, and then going for the body slam, see if I can get some shields out that way. I highly doubt this Wigglytuff would burn 2 shields on their first Pokemon. But, I mean, at least this way I don't have to worry about the defense drop. Oh, wow, they burned 2 shields in the first Pokemon. The only downside is I just barely had enough to get to that close combat in the first place. But, I mean, hey, 2 shields. And with no shields, they got no option to actually stop this thing from Brave Birding later on. And I have to use my last shield here because this is obviously going to be an Ice Beam. I was going to say, but it's a little bit of a shame they won't have a shield for it later on, but I just realized it's not their last Pokemon. You're too slow on the body slam. Okay, so what you're saying is that it's technically possible to get up to that point. You know, I was going to swap anyways. I don't know why I did the Aerial Ace. I think you might be seeing what I mean, though. Just like, my brain and my heart don't always follow the same wavelength. Like, my brain and my instincts, almost like muscle memory even. Like, I may, even when I know the right play, sometimes, especially while I'm commentating, my subconscious kind of just does the wrong play as a result. But that is interesting to know that I could have made it up. Well, oh, you're saying to the body slam, not the close combat. So yeah, like, yeah, welcome to my place where I just make all the silly plays in the wrong situation. Please be an ice one and not the charmer. Oh, you are indeed the charmer. I'm actually a little surprised. Alright, and go for it. You're slow. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for the assurance. That's kind of just how it goes. Sometimes though. I think when I actually like take the time to really sit down and analyze myself, I know hesitation is kind of a big factor in it too. Like, and probably like it's why you're seeing me like be a little just barely too slow for certain moves, because there are a lot of times I like hesitate, like think I'm gonna go for something and realize at the last second I should be going for the other thing, and I either like already hit the button and the game's gonna go with what I press first, or it's a situation where because I had that moment of hesitation that I already just played it down on myself. So this is gonna be a little scary, but the fact that it's the Charmer and not the Powder Snow set at least gives me the confidence that I can just shield these hits. A little worried I'm gonna burn all my shields on the water balls, but we'll see if I can get through. I definitely can see the appeal of... Welcome to Twitch delay. I just saw you say use a close combat. Also, I guess it wasn't the worst thing that I didn't shield that. Like, in the sense that I could at least take one shield, but oof. Now, oh shoot. There's the thing, like I was gonna go for a Night Slash to try to burn a shield, and shoot, why did I go... I was good. The game registered me doing a fast move and not a charge move. I hate to like excuse my way out of all these situations, but that's I mean, like, I get so trigger happy just tapping as fast as I can. And then, like, I would have gotten that Night Slash off if I didn't, like, tap away from it first. So it is on my end, but I kind of see, like, how it could be proven. Otherwise, like, I see the appeal of this team. It's definitely, like, something I could get better with, a little more practice with it.